What's going on, guys? Bao here, back with some new genetic gladiators. So let's get into this day. We're going to be checking out the Mutant Madness, which is currently having a sale of 75% off. Pretty good, honestly, because it's only 25 per. We should have actually had the token sale first. That would have been amazing, but I don't think we get that till this one ends, unfortunately. I don't know, I would have had to go look at the actual event list, but I know they're gonna have some tokens on sale. Currently we have 400 though. They do have the tokens in the crafting, so if you guys want to go and sit there and craft for the well I'll probably get this out in the next like hour or two or something. So for about the next 10 plus hours, there will be the extra reward. The easiest way to get them, of course, is by doing the stars. If you're going to be doing the orbs, I usually go to 2. Like 1 will get you some every once in a while. Maybe just do all your 1s to 2s and then 2s to 3, and then so on and so forth. So just put the 1s, get the 2s, and then the 3s, especially if you're going to have a ton of time. If you are looking to get more of the jackpot tokens, that's the easiest way to get them. And then of course you can do the level 3s, but all the level 4s, you're probably gonna have a ton of them, so it's just pretty much a waste at this point, because like the level 4 ones, there's only a certain amount you can actually get, which is unfortunate, but it's just the way it is. Because like if I could get level 4 speeds by just using these, I would, but unfortunately you can't. So yeah, the level 3s are a little bit weird. Like if you're trying to get rid of these, you basically have to put 4 of these in. It doesn't actually let you do it. Never mind. The level 2s do though. You can put like 4 of the other ones in and then do these. But yeah, the level 3s are pretty much just to change them. So if you put 3 of them in, it changes to one of the other ones. But like I said, the level 4 stuff is pretty bad. So unless you need like more attack orbs for level 4 or crit or stuff like that, then maybe you could do it. But yeah, I would basically maybe start at level 1 if you have a ton of level 1s. I did level 2s, so that's why I don't have that many. And it didn't take that many. That's why I have an even 400, because I did like 20 of them or something like that. Because I was lacking like 20 tokens to get to 400 to make an even amount for this video. And then of course you can do the black hole one. I usually do just 3 of any of them, because it just depends. I usually do this and then these, just because we get all of these from the inbox, and then of course you can actually make the meds. The chances of actually getting a token are pretty slim. I don't know, sometimes you can get a ton of them, sometimes it gives you absolutely nothing, so it's just up in the air, honestly, whether you're going to get something or not. But yeah, that's basically how to get some of the tokens currently, because we can't actually buy any of the tokens in the shop, even though they have the event coming soon, which is kind of weird. But yeah, we're going to be spending 400 of the jackpot tokens. You can actually keep some of the tokens just in case they change the characters for the, what is it even called, exchange office. So these are the characters that are currently in there. If you need any of these, I would recommend getting these first, although you can get some. I think you can actually get all 3 of these, but yeah, you can get a ton of characters for a lot cheaper. I know Jane is in there. The other ones might actually be in here, so it just depends on your luck. There's a ton of characters in the actual Mutant Madness. Like if you just go back out and go back in, you can kind of start to see the characters. There's maybe 3 or 4 characters that I actually need that are in this, because I don't know if Lady Liberty's in this. If that is, then that's a really big one. The previous event ones, I don't think they're in there as well. Big Boss is in here, which I actually need. What else do I need? There's a few other characters in here that I actually need, but yeah, it's pretty hard to get characters for me. But like I said, there's like this is a pretty good one to get. It's not going to be good or anything like that, but some of the characters are hard to get. just because they don't put them out as much, or you have to wait for certain seasons, and like I don't know, it's just a weird thing that you have to do. But we're gonna drop 400, so let's get into it. First character we're gonna get is gonna be a character you can actually unlock without actually having to do anything. So Lynch Lock, you can actually just make that character, unfortunately. There's a few other characters that are pretty good in this. I just like to look at the characters to see what's in here. And then of course the version of the character you're going to be getting as well is going to be different. So they have gold, silver, bronze, like there's just a bunch of different random stuff in here. So that's how they increase. Let's say like the one we just pulled, it was Crunk, which gave us a bronze. There is the gold and silver, the normal version, so that's 4 different other characters of the same one. So it just increases the amount of characters in this, which is I guess good and bad, but you can pull the same character, just a different version of it, unfortunately. Eve is a really good one in there. I guess if you need her, this one's pretty good, just because it's a little bit harder to get. It's not really good in terms of an actual character, but like you might need that one. So yeah, that's the Zodiacs as well are in here, so if you guys are missing any of these Zodiacs, yeah, the characters are just pretty much random. Like I need Big Boss and a few others that are in here. Like so far we have gotten nothing that I need, so I pretty much have not all of them, but I'm missing a handful of characters, but the chances of me getting them in this are like slim to none, but I might as well try anyway. If you guys didn't know, you can also win the jackpot from this. I don't know if anybody ever won it in this or not, because I mean when people win the jackpot it doesn't tell you which one they use to win it, so I think that's maybe something they should change. But yeah, if you know anybody of that ever won it out of the Mutant Madness, let me know, because that'd be pretty interesting, especially during an event like this. A few other characters in here, pretty much have all of those. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I mean, I'm just making the video because it's pretty cheap, honestly, like 400 tokens, and like let's say I didn't have like a handful of characters, this is the best time to get it, because 25 tokens is not that much. And then of course if you sit there and craft, I could probably get another 100 tokens, maybe more, just depending on how much time I want to sit there and craft. Here's a character that they're actually selling currently in the shop. What else? Yeah, pretty much we have gotten everything I already have, so that's unfortunate. Most likely some of the characters I get though you might need, so yeah, that's unfortunate, but we'll see what else we can get out of this. Although I haven't seen Big Boss, they might have taken him out and just put him as the other slot. But that isn't the only one I need. Like I said as well, Lady Liberty, I don't know if it's in here. I don't think it is, but that's another one I need. I have all those. The one we just got I have as well. I don't know if I have them in platinum or anything like that. I would have to check, because some of them I don't, but some of them I do. Have that one as well. A ton of these are like meh. I mean, they're pretty good. Like Tengu, I haven't seen him in a while. So some of the characters you might need just based off of their older characters. Some of the newer ones I don't really see, so maybe they'll start adding those in at some point, like the newer ones. There is Big Boss, so he is in here. It's just, I think the reason some of the characters are really hard to see is because of the variations of one character. So the starred versions is basically clogging up the characters. So there's like, let's say if there's only 50 characters, but then you have the starred versions and you have 4 different versions of them, it turns into 400 400 possible characters. Or like some of them only have like 2 different ones. Like there's just so many variations of the same character, and pretty much makes it look like there's a ton of characters. But yeah, it's harder to get stuff. So that kind of sucks. There's a few characters that are pretty good. But yeah, they're just not giving me anything I need. Like all these characters are pretty good if you needed them, or maybe you needed them for the bingo or stuff like that. But yeah, I pretty much have all of these. Although if you guys are spending the stuff, and you're probably going to be getting stuff you actually need and stuff like that. Got another character that I already have. There's the Zodiacs as well that are in here, so that's, those guys have the regular one and the silver version, because I don't have a bronze, I believe. I have all of these, unfortunately. I'm trying to see what other character. Oh, there's one of the characters that they have in the thing. I'm trying to see if there's any characters that I need. Like I'm looking for Lady Liberty maybe to pop up, because she might actually be in here, but it's just there's so many other ones that it's hard for me to pick out some of the other characters. All right, we got our last spin, so let's see what we get. So far we've gotten nothing, which is unfortunate, but I figured that's what was gonna happen, just because I have so much stuff in this. Although we're getting a ton of bronze, which is kind of interesting. Yeah, I pretty much have all those. I'm trying to see if Lady Liberty is in here. I'm trying to see if any other characters that are like newer are in here, but I haven't seen any of them pop up. There's Glover, if you missed them. I think Bounty Hunter's in here, so if you actually pulled that, that's pretty good. For like credit farming, so you can start making a credit farm. Wind Force, yeah, there's a ton of characters in here. It's just there's so many different versions of the same one that it's pretty hard to get what you're actually looking for. So I spent 400. We got a ton of characters. Maybe some of the ones I got you actually needed or were looking forward to and stuff like that, but the odds of me getting something I actually needed were pretty slim. Like Big Boss, he only popped up once, but he is in there. Lady Liberty, we didn't see. I think in all there's like less than 10 characters I'm actually missing that are currently out. So yeah, my odds of getting something out of the like 400 plus different characters that are in here, because of the different versions, is yeah, pretty slim. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you guys had enough tokens to actually at least try a couple spins, and actually got something worth it. But yeah, that is going to be about it. Let me know what you guys got. If you guys got any of the good characters, let me know. Like if you've seen Lady Liberty or actually pulled Big Boss, that'd be another one. Like those harder characters to pull, let me know if you guys got those, because I want to see how much people are spending, because I spent 400. We got some okay characters. There's this character's not that good, but I haven't seen him pop up in a while. Like there's a ton of them like that, so it all depends on how lucky you actually get. You might not want to use them and stuff like that, but maybe you just want to finish off a bingo or something like that. Like this one's pretty hard to get as well, but like I'm thinking if he's in here, Lady Liberty has to be in here. I don't think they're in the same thing, but they're about the same rank. Yeah, if you guys see Lady Liberty in this pop-up, let me know or send me a screenshot, because I'm curious if she's actually in here, because by far that is one I am looking for, regardless of it's in the box or like stuff like that, because yeah, she's really hard to get. Even though she's not even that good, it's just like the only time they put her out was for like 10 bucks. So yeah, well, that wasn't gonna happen. But yeah, that is gonna be about it for this one. I know it was pretty long and stuff like that, but hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did make it this far, if you guys could like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow, any of those things happen a lot, I would appreciate it. And we'll talk to you guys later.